Is that a fish? That's a fish. That's a big fish. Oh my gosh, I got something giant on. There we go. Oh my gosh, slipped in the mud. Got a monster. Got a monster. Jeez. Is that a fish? I got a fish. Yeah, it is. What's up, guys, and good afternoon. So we're back out here at the banks of the Susquehanna. If you guys aren't familiar, my area, Central PA, we got hammered with some rain, so the river, creeks, everything were just blowing out for a couple of days. And as you can see behind me, they're still high, but we're getting on some good fish. Actually hooked into not a bass, and then hooked into a really big bass. But we're gonna keep on fishing this afternoon. It's a beautiful spring day. It's pushing 70 degrees today. So we're gonna take full advantage of it and beat the banks. But come along with me on this fishing adventure. Let's get fishing. All right, guys, we made it through the workday. We're gonna make some casts out here at the flooded Susquehanna. And this is typically higher than when I usually fish it. I usually let it recede a little bit, but it's a beautiful day, so I figured I'm gonna get out here and give it a try. I have two lures I'm gonna be throwing around. This one is just a little zoom chunk on the back of a, I believe it's an 1/8 ounce little football jig by North Branch Tackle. And I have a little micro chatterbait to throw as well. For now, I'm gonna drag this jig and let's see if we can find a smallie that's pushed up against the bank here. It's probably hard to hear that plane flying over, but I just missed one right here at the tree. Took my claws right off of my little chunk there. All right, well, we located one. We know there's one right there. All right, well, I don't have another trailer with me, but I do have another jig. This is just a Tackle Max jig with a, I believe it's a 3/16 ounce skirted football jig by North Branch Tackle. So we're gonna tie this on and try to hook into that fish. My heart is pumping because I know this could potentially be a freaking giant. Little uni knot there. It's usually what I tie for my baits. All right, let's make sure our drag's good. Let's tighten that. All right. A lot of geese. Where are you at, fish? I know you're in there. I don't know, that was definitely a fish though. All right, well, I took a little bit of a break. Played outside with my kids for a little bit since it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna try to catch this fish that we missed earlier. Is that a fish? That's a fish. That's a big fish. Oh my gosh, I got something giant on. Don't get me in that tree. What is this? This is a big fish. This is a giant fish, whatever this is. I just felt weight. I thought I was hooked on a log. What the heck is this? Oh, I foul hooked a catfish. Whew, that had my heart going. Ooh. Okay, it's not a big fish. It's just a catfish. Yeah, we'll get you unhooked here. There we go. Well, I mean, it doesn't count. I didn't hook him, but still got a fish on the bank. Hey, good afternoon. So we're back out here at Susquehanna. Gonna start by throwing around this chatterbait again. I'm gonna throw around a pretty colorful jig. I'd like to get on a moving blade if I can. Water is still high. Obviously it dropped since yesterday and actually cleared up some too. Huh. All right, nothing on a chatterbait here. Let's drag this jig around, see if we can get one. So this is a North Branch tackle. It's a 1/4 ounce football. It's got a chartreuse Nico leech on there. The skirt's actually orange, black, and watermelon, so this is quite a colorful combination here. Well, there goes that jig. Well, I thought we'd have it tied on longer than that to at least catch one fish. I'm gonna try this one. This is just a Tackle Max Craw, a black football jig here, black skirt. Again, North Branch tackle. And I'll leave links in the description too of all the tackle rods, stuff I'm using. There we go. Oh my gosh, slipped in the mud. Got a monster. Got a monster. Jeez. Took me off my feet. Oh man, this is a tank. This is a big one. We're getting in the mud for this one. Holy crap. Monster. Jeez, there's a lot going on right now. This is so muddy down here. Just free spooling them. This is a tank. Got my buddy Chad down there, so we can get a picture with this guy. Let's get him in. Oh man, this guy took me clean off my feet. Don't do it. Don't do it. Got this chain here. Oh, this is sketchy. Come here, dude. Yes. Holy cow. He must have swiped at it. I got him right behind the eye. Nevertheless, look at that. That's a tank right there. Goodness. I'm caught in braid. There we go. I gotta get out of this mud. That's a nice one. Set on that jig, just gotta drag it low and slow. Alright, let's let her go right here. Hopefully I don't fall in the mud here either. Oh man, that is a beast. I don't have my scale with me, so I can't weigh it. That's easily 4, if not all but 4. Thanks for biting. Heck yeah. Jeez, even though that intensified quickly, that was freaking awesome. Figured I'd come out here to Penge Creek and give it a try, see if any smallies moved up in here yet. So we are still early in the season, but we had some warmer days, so they could have pushed up in the creeks. And one way to find out. Is that a fish? I got a fish. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a nice smallie. Looks like they did move up in the creek. Heck yeah. I wasn't even gonna put my GoPro on. I'm glad I did. Nice. Well, that's a game changer. There we go. First Penge Creek smallie of the year. That is awesome. That's exciting. Like I said, I love Penge Creek, and to know that the Smallies are finally up in here, heck yes. Look at that beaut. All right, thanks for biting, bud. Now that we know there's a couple Smallies up here, let's keep on casting. I seen a boat out. My job is right along Penge Creek, and I seen a boat floating down, and I was wondering if they were catching anything. Trying to peek every once in a while to see if they were reeling any in, and I didn't see them reeling any in, so I figured they weren't here yet, but looks like they are. Tell you what, it is such a blessing having these two tributaries, Penge Creek right here, and also the Susquehanna right in my front and backyard. Some days the river gets so pressured, like in the summertime, and then you can just fish the creek a little bit. Or vice versa, when the creeks get hot, everyone comes to the creeks and you can find a spot in the river to go to. But these two fisheries definitely made me a better angler. Just being able to come out here and get on some quality fish and just learn so many valuable lessons. And fishing can teach you so much. It's not just a patience thing. It's, you know, what did I do wrong? Why did I miss that fish? How come they're not biting? Should I change lures? There's so many outlooks to take on fishing. That's why I'll never stop fishing. It's definitely a part of me. All right, guys and girls, I'm gonna end the video here, walk back to the truck and get some food, maybe try again this evening. But dude, what an awesome couple days of fishing. I mean, it's been tough with the river being high, but foul hooked that catfish, got on that really big smallmouth at the boat launch there, and I caught that one in the creek. But it's nice to know that the creek's finally starting to get some smallies up in it. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And also, if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. But I'll see you guys soon. Stay fishing, stay anchored.